Hi guys, it's Paul here from Brixine, and today I will be doing a quick fill guide for the CMF 20, the minifigure series that came out earlier this year. I know there's still a few people out there that are looking for certain minifigures, and some people are getting double up, so I will share with you a few of my quick tips and tricks on how to find the right minifigure. So let's get straight into it. The first one is the Pinata Boy. So with him, it's quite easy. He does have little short legs, big sombrero head, and the llama-shaped pinata. So you should look for the llama and the head, and pretty easy to find. This is actually quite a simple series to identify because a lot of those minifigures have quite unique elements with them. So you can't really pretty much go wrong. Next one is the breakdancer girl. The main one with her, you need to look for her little boombox she's carrying, and then the hairpiece with the head attached to the hair and the cap is slightly to the side. Also, she has a little pig that we've been seeing in the C series, so just check for those elements. But I would still feel for the boombox because none of the other ones have it. Number 3 is the pea costume girl. She's probably one of my favorites. Super easy to spot in the blind bag because of the unique shape of your costume and an apple. So when you feel in the bag, there's like little ridges of the pea pods, and then you feel for that and you got her. I just want to point out that I like her because when you take the pea pod costume off her, she's got a awesome little print on the torso that none of the other costume minifigures actually have. They have plain t-shirts underneath. The fourth one, the tournament knight. So he is carrying a sword and a shield and a bucket helmet with the feather. So look for the shield because that would be the biggest tip that as the knight. Because a couple of other minifigures have swords, and I'll get to them later, and one other figure has a feather. But if you feel for the feather, the sword, and the shield, which is quite a unique shape, and the bucket head helmet, you got yourself the knight. Next, the pirate girl. She's another one of my favorites. So she comes with the feather and a little sword as well, but her hairpiece is quite unique because she's got the triangular shaped pirate head and her sword is way smaller. But with her, just feel for the head, which is again attached to the hair. Next we have the space fan. With her, you should look for the plate, which is a 2x3 tile, and a cap with a little ponytail. Also, she's got like a few little pieces in there that make up a little rocket. But if you find the 2x3 tile, that's the Space Girl. Also, she has a range. Another clue for you that it's the Space Girl. And another one of my favorites in that series is the llama costume girl. You can't go wrong with this one because the unique shaped head, of a llama is a dead giveaway. So feel for that. If you're not sure, feel for the carrot stick because, you don't even need to feel for the carrot stick. Feel just for the llama head. You can't go wrong with that. Next, we have the Viking. So the Viking, you should look okay, so Viking and the athlete girls, those two could be confused a little bit. So I'll talk about the athlete girl separately. But with the Viking, he's got a round shape shield and a big spear. So his spear has a little ring around it. So you have to feel for the ring around the spear, and that would be a clue that it's Viking. Also the beard that detaches, and you can actually you can spot it in the bag. And also the helmet. Right, I will touch base on the athlete girl just in a few minifigures. She isn't in the queue, but yeah, he can be confused with her because she's got quite similar elements. Right, next one is a super warrior. With him, you just have to look for the helmet because it's got like a V-shape thingy on it. just feel for that, and you got him. And plus he's got a big kind of space sword, which is jagged, and you can feel for him. He doesn't really have too many elements in there apart from those two. Right, the Karate Kid. I think a lot of people like him. The nunchucks, that giveaway. Not too many other elements in the bag either. So just feel for those nunchucks and a little chain, 2 little sticks with a chain attached to it, and then you got yourself a Karate Kid boy. Right, the athlete girl. So she gets confused, like, you know, you can confuse her with the Viking King, because if you look at them, they do have very similar elements. She's got a disc, which is round, and a spear in the middle around her neck. With her, I would be looking for if you find a spear, feel the spear and make sure it's kind of smooth and doesn't have a ring. Also feel for the hairpiece. You know, she's got a little ponytail. And her disc is just like a little round piece without the handle, for not like a shield. So those are the biggest 2 differences in those 2 minifigures. Next one, we have Sea Rescuer. And this one is pretty easy. I just found him by finding the turtle and a seaweed piece, or a plant piece of some sort. He does have a pig, same as a breakdancer girl, but just feel for the turtle, because that's quite a unique piece that would stick out in the bag. Right, next we have a brick costume guy. That one is a unique minifigure to the series. I think that was supposed to be like a chase figure. There's not many of them of him in the box, but the shape of his body part, you know, the brick body and the 2x2 tile, is an easy giveaway that it's the brick costume guy. Feel for those, and you got him. Then we have the 80s musician, just the guitar. Feel for the guitar. That's quite a unique piece. None of them have it. He doesn't have any other elements. Maybe just feel for the hair if you're not too sure. But the guitar would be that giveaway that it's him. Right, we've got 2 more to go. The next one is we've got a pajama girl. She's very little cutesy one. So again, she's got little legs like the Pinata boy, but her biggest giveaway is the little bunny. So feel for the bunny with the ears, and that is a pajama girl. So again, there's only one bunny and short legs. You can't confuse the bunny with the llama. The Pinata llama. So if you do, well, no comment. Last but not the least, we've got the drone boy. He's got very cool elements in there. I know a lot of people really like that minifigure. I'm okay about it. With him, you need to find the drone, and by finding those blade elements, there's quite a few of them in there. Another one to look for is the hat, just a plain hat that doesn't have anything attached to it, no hair, nothing, and that round kind of curvy little plate, the control for the drone. So yeah, so if you find those, and here the drone, actually, you can take, when you take it apart, it looks like a little gun, sort of like a gun. So yeah, so look for those elements and you will have yourself a drone boy. There we go. So this was my quick guide. I hope that helps you find the figures you want. Thanks again to Toyko for supplying those minifigures for us to review. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this.